Alright, so now it is Thursday, February 20th. The London session is underway. So just a quick update on a couple trades I took earlier this evening. If you recall, I was in the silver trade already yesterday. I happened to get one position bounced out early this morning at around 5:30. I moved one of my stop losses closer um, to avoid any losses, closer to break even. And then this morning, silver retraced and then took out one of the stop losses at 32.60. I knowingly moved it past this low here. I call this cutting the wick. But yeah, I moved it here to try and reduce some risk on this trade, and one position ended up getting taken out in the New York London session overlap, and then I still have one position on during the New York session, but then I added that position back earlier in the Asian session. So now silver is going up again to $33. So both positions are in profit, and this one I essentially had a break-even trade on the first position here. But the reason why silver is up is because gold has continued its breakout past the $29.40 level. So this is the 4-hour chart of gold. We have a nice all-time high breakout here. So zooming into the 1-hour chart, this is how it happened. So earlier in the London session, yesterday's London session, we pierced the previous high at 29.38, and then we retraced in the New York session, and then came right back towards the end into the Asian session. So the area that I bought, I was watching it test the breakout levels somewhere around here, and then I took another buy, putting on another, I think 1% risk on this trade, somewhere I think right around here. Yeah, 21.55. This was the 5-minute candle that I bought. I wasn't seeing a lot of sell-off leading up till this point, mostly looking at the 5-hour, 5-minute and 15-minute charts here. Not a lot of selling interaction around the 29.45 levels. So yeah, I took about 1% risk down to 29.16. So right now it is running profits here. I may tighten the stop losses a little bit overnight. But yeah, I have 3 trades going on right now. One in silver, one in gold, and the other one is in dollar Swiss franc. So dollar Swiss franc, if you recall, I laid out a potential scenario where it can sell off and go down. In the daily and weekly time frames, this would be kind of a horizontal trading pattern between 0.91 and 0.83. So I saw more evidence showing and sell-off was likely. So on the daily time frame, we can see if you said it was trading between these in this horizontal channel here, there's not a lot of support at the 0.897 area. You can see for 3 consecutive days we didn't even make it back to the midpoint of 0.9066. And then if you zoom in more, looking at the mid time frames, the 4-hour the 4-hour price action broke this supporting trend line here. So I took a sell just before the London session opened. This was at somewhere around 9 p.m. I think it was 9:06 p.m. So that was right about here. yeah, this candle here. So I don't expect it to go very fast, but yeah, I set kind of a tighter stop loss at 0.906. Again, this is the halfway point if we were to go back to 0.91, the upper bound of the weekly range here. So it can either continue the breakout and go down. So as you can see, the daily Kumo is not really supporting this price action here, or it can continue to go up and go towards the upper end of the range. I think that's less likely because the buyers are not really showing interest here, not like before. For example, in early February and late January, yeah, it went up a lot quicker than this time. So this time, for some reason, the buyers are not interested. So yeah, mostly the markets are bullish on gold right now. Dollar can have strong days, but there's also risk of it selling off because of some worries in the geopolitical scene. But overall, probably looking for silver and gold to continue the breakout. Silver here can easily go up to 34. So right now, running profits on these three positions. Open risk is about 3,600. Profit and loss right now about 1,300.